Right, okay. We're approaching the strip here. I don't know what your experiences are here. It's not... I don't think I can describe it as a nice place. It's reasonably safe, provided you don't annoy the wrong people. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to discuss with you. Now, I sold a lot of my weapons and armor in order to get caps to pay off the guards. Well, not pay them off. They need to filter out the riffraff, I'll say, for a loss of a better term. And they do that by making sure that you have enough money on you. So I'm going to tell them that you're my assistants. I hope you don't mind that. But it just means that we don't have to, you know, scrape together 6,000 caps and split them between us. And you'll be fine, Edie. I don't think they'll be too bothered. I don't think you'll be too bothered. They won't be too bothered. But whatever. Let's just go. Things have changed around here. We've learned from other people that things are particularly tense here in Freeside. So just try not to annoy the locals, okay? Because if you do, I mean, well, you know, I will help you, but as you've seen previously, I'm not a great deal of help. So, oh, the Kings. See, now it rang a bell, the Kings, and now I understand. The Kings, yeah, I see. And mosquitoes, yeah.
Those squatters think they're entitled to everything.
I don't know what squatters you're talking about, but yeah, okay.
Personal
Hi.
space meaning anything to you, guy?
Sorry, just wanted to know about the area.
Bodyguards at the gates aren't so bad. Except that Oris guy. That bastard runs his mouth a little too much.
Oh, I'll keep that in mind. There are casinos around here, you know, but we'll check them out later. I don't really, if I can avoid it, I don't want to get involved in the politics of Freeside. The people here are jumpy at best. Life as a kid was fun. To be fair, I had good people looking after me, so...
Hey!
What in the hell? See? Not nice people. Doctor's fatigues, tire iron. He wasn't very well armed for a mugging, was he? Okay. Just don't say the wrong thing to the guards. They're trigger happy robots as far as I remember.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
I already know that, so thanks for the advice. Could you tell me who you are?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Huh. I don't remember you. What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier, eh? I used to be a courier. That's not true at all. People think I'm a courier, and then I got shot in the head. Let's talk about something else.
Right.
Thanks for your help.
Yep.
You're not supposed to...
Whoa!
Yeah, this is why I said don't piss off the robots. They keep the gate locked as well. They unlock it for you once they've approved you. So he really had no chance, that guy. So, you know, let's just talk to the robot here.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Okay, the credit check. I have 2,000 caps on me. I know that's the limit. The two behind me are my assistants, and the robot, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have any intention of gambling anyway.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
See? Just follow my lead. Don't stop and loot the dead guy. I don't think they'll appreciate that. I assume that his belongings are considered forfeit. They did a number on his legs though, that's for sure. Greetings. And here it is, the strip.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Victor? Well, you made it. So, the tops, yeah. Well, it seems like you pop up everywhere.
Oh, shucks, partner. I suppose it can't hurt to let you in on my little secret. Old Victor wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. Now, I can move from one to another with the snap of a finger. Pretty nice trick, ain't it? Just don't ask me how I do it, 'cause I don't know.
Huh. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, listen, do you know where the tops is? I know where the tops is. I don't. What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Why does Mr. House want to see me? And, you know, why are you inviting him on his behalf?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me.
Oh, really?
Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
That's it. Keep moving.
Huh. That Victor fella, he freaks me out. But at least now I know how he's...
Officer after this.
And now I know how he's been following me, at least. The tops. Now, that's where Benny is. Did I explain to you my story, Veronica? I explained it to Boone and Edie. They know that look, I'm really nervous. I'm going to be honest. I'm stalling for time. The guy who shot me in the head, I should hopefully find him in there. I'm going to confront him. Because I feel like it's what I'm supposed to do. But I've got to say, I'll be glad that you guys are with me. Mr. House wants to see me there, eh? I got business to handle first, and then we'll see about Mr. House.
I got pressure in me like over down.
People round here. Insufferable.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night.
Is this it?
Finally, I had to let her out.
I think this is it, but I can't be sure. Yeah, the tops. Oh, yeah, the casino rules. I don't think we're going to be allowed our weapons. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Because I've got a feeling that Benny will have a weapon on him.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Can I try and keep weapons from him? Sure, here you go. Just don't check.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Nothing, thank you. That'll be all.
Have a good time, baby.
Yeah, baby. God, I already hate these people. Hello.
How's it hanging?
Yeah. Alright, so we're looking for a guy in a checkered suit. He should be fairly easy to spot. He looks like these idiots with the stupid hair. And when we do find him, I'm not really sure how it's going to go down, so can I trust you guys to have my back? I'll take that as a yes. Hello? Excuse me.
Ring-a-ding, baby.
Oh yeah, ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding. Shove it up your bum. Right, now, let's... Excuse me, hi.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a guy named Benny. Can you... Oh.
Enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Thanks. We have to ask around. I don't know who exactly would know where to find him. Hi.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Yeah, about Benny. Do you know anything about Benny?
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
You know, I think I will. I don't think you're going to like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me, stole a platinum chip that, well, I wasn't technically hired to deliver it, but let's just cut the crap. I was trying to deliver it to someone.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
No, I've got more evidence that proves Benny tried to kill me.
Yeah? What else you got?
Here we go. This is the lighter. He dropped it when he killed his partners.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
Don't call me kid. How about this note I found in Novak?
That's pretty shady, yeah. Could be Benny's up to no good. Could be this is somebody else altogether. What else you got?
Well, that's it. Don't suppose you think anything of it.
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
That sounds like a great idea.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your left. Hello?
Hey, we got our weapons.
Hello?
This turned out really good, actually. Where did you say the elevators were? Up here? Is this the elevator? That's a theatre. No, it's not the elevators at all. At the other end? I should really listen to what he was saying. Do I know you? No. Diner. Cashier's office. Ah, there we go. Oh. Not the right kind of elevator, huh? Hiya.
What in the goddamn...
Oh!
Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Well, it seems you would need to work on your marksmanship, Benny.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
And, what did you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Why should I trust you? Fine. Oh, no, you'll run away. I don't trust you. Let's talk now. We're going to talk now. I'm nervous about it, but we are going to talk now.
Do what you gotta do, baby, and let the chips fall as they may. You know where to find me.
I got my eye on you.
Right now.
No funny business.
Shut your face.
Cool by me if you want to talk after all. But a confab like this, out in public, in my place of business, that don't play. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
You're going to answer my questions now and not later.
It can't work like that, baby. Not out in public like this. You really need me to spell that out?
Listen, son. You tried to shoot me in the head. Give me a good reason I shouldn't return the favor.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
You are going to run away. And unfortunately for you, my friends and I are also packing. I was given a free pass to carry whatever the hell I wanted in here. And I've got to tell you, I do not like your odds. Not even with all those people around you. So, with that in mind, I think you should just hand over that chip that you stole. And maybe I'll let you live.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
No deal. You die here.
We got a problem, boys.
Whoa! Hey.
I am not holding my gun. Please just hold the fight for a second.
You like that?
Anybody else? Yeah. Didn't think so. Boone? Veronica? Thanks for having my back. Right, where did that son of a bitch die? Oh, right here at my feet. Well, the tables have turned and I am shaking. Taking your gun, Benny. It's nice. Platinum chip. Maybe we can find out why this was so important. But first, we leveled up. And I'm a repair guy. Must keep that in mind when advancing my skills. Guns. That'll do. Oh, a perk. Swift learner? Two more skill points every time you advance in level. We're level 10 already though, so I don't know. Tech junkie. Salvage more scrap metal from dead robots. More caps. Accuracy and that. Reloading bench. Don't let good brass and hulls go to waste. When you use guns, you're more likely to recover cases. You also have all hand-loaded recipes unlocked at the reloading bench. That sounds like a good one. Ammunition boon. Very important. You've heard rumours of an aloof, elderly gentleman in Novak who is offering a considerable sum for a delivery job. Uncertain of his origins or motives, locals only mention the mysterious man in hushed tones. As an experienced courier long accustomed to making deliveries in hazardous conditions, you would likely be well suited for the task. I am not a courier. Perhaps you should speak with the man in Novak and determine if you stand to profit from the offer. I don't know whether that's anything that's important at all. It's a weird note to find on Benny's body though, really, isn't it? Maybe you took that from the other courier, actually. Sick of people thinking I'm the courier. These all have a key. I don't need to take the key. I'm going to take all the hats though, actually, because I can use them to keep my hat in good nick. Well, you lost your head, didn't you, son? Right. A silenced submachine gun, why not? How many attacked us? That was it. Who else died over there? Somebody got shot long distance. A card dealer. Why did you get involved in the fight?
Hey. I dig this crazy slang.
Ring-a-ding, baby.
Yeah, ring-a-ding. Can somebody show me the way to Benny's place?
I dig this crazy slang.
Ah, elevators. Inaccessible, inaccessible. To the 13th floor. Wow. Nice place. You know, I've never been here before. Can I open that door with my, no. Hang on, it's the room with the double doors. Is this Benny's suite? I don't know. Score. Yeah, I think we're in the right place. Sexy sleepwear, eh? What do you think, Edie? Should I try it on? There's not a lot of note here. Oh! Hello. Who the heck are you? Hi.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions.
Just hold that thought, sorry. There's some music playing that's much too loud. I'm going to deal with that first. Sorry about that.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes Man. Okay. Didn't Mr. House make all of you? That means you should be working for Mr. House. What are you doing in Benny's place? Surely Benny's not. Wait a second.
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
So Benny reprogrammed you. Didn't have him to be that smart, really.
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
This platinum chip, do you know anything about it?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
What's Fortification Hill? So what was Benny planning on doing with this chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
You're giving this information up very freely.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Okay, so if I wanted to take over New Vegas myself, how would I go about that?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Fair enough. What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say that, no, actually, I don't know if I want to kill Mr. House. I haven't met him yet. I don't know what he proposes, but I know he wants to meet me. So I should ask these tribes if they'll support me in an independent Vegas. Is that what I'm, is that why I should get to know the tribes?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Okay, so which tribes are the most prominent then?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the Strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the Strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Huh. This is very, interesting information. You've planted an idea in my head, an idea where I could be in control of New Vegas. This is a little more than I can handle at the minute. Okay, so these tribes that I should get to know. Let's talk about them.
Of course, ask away.
What do you know about the Boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it? Whatever you say. Please, go on.
Okay, what about the Great Khans then?
The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
And how have they been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
If you're tired of a topic, I'm tired of it too.
Yeah, let's stop with that. Why should I look for the Brotherhood of Steel? I'm going to ask you, and then I'm going to correlate that information with my friend here.
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
I'll keep that in mind for my friend Edie. What do you know about them?
They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
Okay.
What should we talk about next?
You've given me a lot to think about. I'm going to leave it at that for now.
Don't stay away too long.
Okay. Now, thank you for your help. I'm going to go and do a bit of research and I'm going to get back to you. Boone, things just got pretty interesting. I think, you know, we may have means of helping the NCR against the Legion here. And Veronica, we may have, well, you might have a problem actually. Let's, there's a few things we need to discuss with regards to this, actually. Okay, Veronica.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
The power armor and laser rifles are still pretty effective, to be fair.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us.
Yeah, that's a pretty valid point, actually. So, I don't suppose you have anything to say on the topic of an independent Vegas, then?
See you around.
Probably not. Boone, what do you think?
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
You got that right. I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Have you heard of Mr. House?
Yeah. I don't know much, just rumors. All I know is he's supposed to be in charge of the Strip. And he's been able to stop the NCR from taking it over. Wish he'd give it up so the NCR could focus on securing the border.
Interesting.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah. Things aren't easy. Things are never easy. So, I could theoretically run the Strip, and with that power vacuum all of New Vegas. But what would I do with that? Or I could help any of the other families run New Vegas. You know, Edie, when I first met you, I was a guy who was pretty down on his luck. Been shot in the head, lost my job, lost everything that I'd worked for. And now I find myself in a place where, with just a couple of the right decisions, I could be the most powerful man in Vegas. This is a little disconcerting at the moment, and it's quite frankly a little bit too much for me to handle right now. Veronica, lock that door. We're taking over Benny's house for now. Yes, man, I'm gonna just lock you in there for now. Edie, watch the door. Everyone just try and get some sleep. I've got so much to think about. In fact, Boone, if you could, just take one of these sofas. I prefer to have the room to myself right now. You could just wait here.
I'll sit tight.
Veronica, you too.
Should have brought something to read.
Well, I've got books in my bag. You can take one of them. You guard the door. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh God. Oh, that feels so good. Oh. Oh, and this is how we sleep.